Hey, welcome back to the farm. My name's Mark, and this is the Davis Farmstead. And is this your first time here? We're a small family farm in East Tennessee, Southeast Tennessee, and we grow a lot of vegetables that we sell at the farmers market. We produce quite a bit of our own food, but we're down here in our garden. And if you go back a couple videos, you see where we laid this plastic mulch down. It's once again it's biodegradable, but today we're going to talk about planting beans, green beans. And we grow mainly a bush bean, but the three varieties we grow are Jade, Blue Lake, and we're going to do a different one this year. It's a white half runner. And we'll talk about each one as we go. But we're going to start with the Jade, and we started with it last year. We did a little test plot on it. We probably did about a third of this row, and it really produced good. And it's a stringless bean, and don't have a lot of like a big white bean in it, so it's real tender and everything. But we're going to start with it on this row, and really this is a double row, so we double row our beans, so one row is two rows. And I use the old standing plant, and they make same company makes a bean planter, but it's small diameter, and we don't run any drip tape in here, so we have to have a bigger hole in there for the rain to get down into water the plants and stuff. But we'll show you how we do it. And we've tilled this up and we laid the mulch down, and we start. And I usually put like two, maybe three beans per hole. We get a good stand, and I go about a foot apart. But you don't want to jab it too. When I first started, I went as far as you could, and it takes them longer to come up. So you just want to go down a little bit, drop it in there, move on. You're pretty much letting the weight of the standing plant do it for you. You can see it covers it up and everything. And it makes a pretty good little hole, see? Covers the seed up. So, like I said, now if you run drip tape, you probably use a smaller one. You probably even use this one. And I think they actually make a thing that you can push on this, but I don't know about that. So we'll go ahead and plant this row and come back, and we'll talk about another variety, our next variety. That didn't work out that good. Let's try it again.
You happy with that?
Let's try it one more time. Okay. Okay, we got that row planted. It took about 17 minutes, which is not too bad. I mean, it's 160 feet long, and of course it's double, so we went down and back, so you can do the math. But what we do was we planted those, and we'll skip a row, and then we'll come over here and plant the next variety. Then when those come up, I'll go back and plant another uh, row of Jade there. That way we'll have them staggered and we'll all come in at once. But the next row we're going to plant is Blue Lake. And of course, this is our family's favorite, and this is what we grow for ourselves, and this is what we can. But we do sell a lot of them. This is supposed to be a stringless, but it's kind of a semi-stringless, I would say. Some of them have strings, some of them don't. But we really like the flavor of them. We did even Kenny and Jade last year. We sold every one of them. It was really popular. But we'll plant these, and these are Blue Lake 274. And I'll show you a little difference of them. My hands are pink because I've got treatment on the seed. But we'll plant this row and we'll come back and talk about the next variety. This will be our last row tonight, and it's going to be a white half runner. This is actually developed by the University of Tennessee, so it's called a Tennessee half white runner. And we haven't grown these before, but we're just growing these to sell because the old timers will come up and say, "You got any half white runners?" And I say, "No, but we got these Blue Lake. They're better." No, 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 no. And I mean, this is all we grew when I was growing up, this is all we ate was white half runners. But to me, they got tough. I don't know if something's happened to the seed or whatever, but I mean, if these turn out good, we'll eat them, but we'll can if you can see how they turn out. But mainly we're growing this to sell. But we'll go ahead and get this row up and we'll come back and wrap it up. Okay, you can see the difference. This is a jade, a blue lake, and a white half runner. See the different sizes of the bean. Okay, we got it, and it took about 50 minutes to do 3 rows, and it takes about half a pound per row to do what we did. So, and when they, like I said, when they come up, we'll do the other rows, and eventually after they play out, we'll cut them down. We'll replant in the same holes, but keep it going. We try to go all summer because it's one of our biggest cash vegetables, I guess, our cash crops. But anyway, we'll end the video here, and I hope you like what you see and give us a thumbs up. And we appreciate you watching our videos. And if you can, subscribe. It don't cost you anything. And starting to come a storm, it looks like, so we got to get on in. And we appreciate y'all, and we'll see you down here in the garden next time.